YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, cue the intro. So today we're gonna have lunch together. And not only that, but today we're trying Korean food for the very first time. I've never had Korean food before. I cannot wait to go. I watch a lot of South Korean foodies on YouTube and I salivate every single time I see those South Korean street food videos. But since I'm not able to go to South Korea right now, in the meantime, I have recently found a Korean restaurant in Jamaica called Seoul City. I'm not affiliated with them in any way, but like I said, I've been meaning to try Korean food for so long. I was like, I have to try it. And ain't no way I'm gonna try this food and not tell you about it. So like I said before, the restaurant is called Seoul City. They don't have a physical restaurant right now. It seems like you can only pre-order and have it delivered to you in Kingston or Portmore. So you just need to check out their Instagram pages to see whenever they're in Kingston or when they're in Portmore. So yeah, I just found this restaurant. I decided to order from them and we're having lunch. I'm still on the job. I'm still at work, but I'm on my lunchtime. I figured why not just film this video real quickly while I grab on this South Korean food. And I'm just ready to dig in. But let me tell you what we got. So on the menu, we have Tteokbokki, Kimbap, and Kimari. And then of course, Kimchi. Even if you've never had Korean food, I'm sure you've heard of kimchi. So I'm hungry. This food has been sitting here for a while. I'm ready to dig in. So I'm just gonna roll up my sleeves. And let's eat. So I think I'm gonna start with the tteokbokki. It has been sitting here for a while. It came hot and I have to eat it hot. So let's try it. I have my chopsticks. This thing has fish cakes, rice cakes. Ooh, I've always wanted to try it. All right, let's start with the rice cake first. It's very chewy. It's very chewy. I love the flavor of the ramen. It's sweet but very spicy as well. I love that. The rice cake is so chewy. It kind of reminds me of dumpling, but I feel like it's even more chewy than dumpling, like the boiled dumpling we have in Jamaica. All right, let's try the fish cake. Okay. The fish cake tastes like fish. The fish cake is okay. Nothing really to write home about. The ramen, again, just tastes like ramen, but I really like the flavor. It's really sweet and spicy. I love that. My favorite thing so far is the rice cake. Very chewy. I really like the tteokbokki. It's nice. I love the flavor. All right, I got a boiled egg in here. It's optional. You can get boiled egg and you can also get cheese. I didn't want any cheese, but I got the boiled egg, so let's try it. I mean, it's just a boiled egg. All right, so now we have the beef mandu, which is basically a beef dumpling, a Korean beef dumpling. The beef flavor is not very strong. It's nicely seasoned, also spicy. I like it. And the dumpling itself is also very chewy, like almost like the rice cake, but the rice cake is chewy on a different level. Quite nice. So this is good. And I'll tell you what this tastes like. If you've ever had those spicy noodles, have you ever watched those YouTube videos where the people are eating these spicy noodles? They come in the red pack and the black pack. I've had it. Insanely spicy. This is what this tastes like in terms of the flavor. So to give you a reference, it has that flavor. So I don't know if that's just like a typical South Korean or Korean flavor, but that's what it tastes like in terms of flavor. It's nice and sweet and spicy. And like I said, the rice cake, chewy as ever. The ramen tastes like ramen. The fish cake tastes like fish. It's kind of chewy, but not as chewy as the rice cake. And then the beef mandu is also pretty nice. I would rate this meal an 8 out of 10. I actually do like it. The egg is okay. It doesn't really add anything, but if you're an egg lover, certainly you can go ahead and add the egg to the dish. But I like it. I really enjoy this dish. I'm gonna go ahead and try something else. Now I'm gonna try the Kimari. Kimari, according to Google, is a deep fried seaweed roll. And in here they have glass noodles, carrots, and escallion. I have some sauces, so I'm gonna try it with this one that looks like a soy sauce. So I'm just gonna dip it in here and see what that tastes like. Okay, so I really like the crunch of the deep fried batter on the outside of the roll, as well as the carrots on the inside. They don't seem to be very cooked. They still have a bit of a crunch to it, and I really like that. The glass noodles are a bit soft, not too soft or soggy, but you can definitely taste that the glass noodles are in there. I actually like it in terms of texture. The sauce does it. The sauce really goes well with it. It's kind of a sweet soy sauce type of thing. And without the sauce, I would imagine that this wouldn't be much at all. Actually, let me taste it without the sauce. Just as I thought. Let me show you what the inside looks like. Yeah, it definitely needs the sauce. Like, it doesn't taste bad without it. It just tastes like a deep fried roll. It's a little oily. You have the crunch and the contrast of the crunch of the fried batter and the carrots on the inside, and then the softness of the glass noodles. But the sauce really gives it a punch. I'm gonna try it with this other sauce. So this sauce looks like a spicy sriracha mayonnaise type of sauce. So let me try this. It should be good, actually. It's good. I prefer it with this one, definitely. I would give the Kimari a 6 or a 7 out of 10. Maybe a 6. I mean, there's nothing really major about it. It's cool to eat. It's a nice snack, I would say. Perhaps a side dish to a meal, but there really isn't much to it. So I'll give it a 6. I like it though, and I would eat it again. So now we're on to the Kimbap, which looks like a sushi roll. Has beef in it, imitation crab, rice, carrots. I'm gonna try it with this sweet soy sauce. The roll fell in the sauce. All right. It's good. Let me try it one more time with less sauce, because that one fell right in the sauce. It was well soaked with sauce. I will say it's not the best roll I've ever had, but in Jamaica we say it can eat. I'm not mad at it. It doesn't taste bad. It's not the best roll I've ever had of this type, you know? I don't know if it's the beef that's throwing me off. It might be, because you taste the beef very strongly in here. But let me try it with the sriracha mayonnaise sauce and see if I like it anymore. Oh, almost made a mess. Some sauce in there. I definitely think I prefer it with the sriracha sauce. I'm gonna give it a 7. Again, just because it's, like I said, it's not the best roll I've ever had. I would eat it again though, so take that with a grain of salt. It's okay. I like it, but I give it a 7. It's not like outstanding. So the last thing that we're gonna try is the kimchi. All right, I've always heard of and seen. Guys, my phone is running out of space. Let's try this kimchi real quick. I have no idea what kimchi is supposed to taste like, but it's very vinegary and salty, and I also think it's an acquired taste. I can't say that every Jamaican would love this, but I'm okay with it. It's very, very different. And I think I'd give it a 5. It's an acquired taste for sure. All right, so that's it. My review of the Seoul City Korean restaurant in Kingston, Jamaica. I hope you liked this quick one. I just really wanted to share this experience with you. I definitely enjoyed the food and I would order from them again. And I would recommend that you order from them too. Check them out and tell me if you like the menu items, which one you like, which one you didn't like, what's your favorite. They don't always have the same thing on the menu. So like I said, check out their Instagram page to see their menus and when they'll be dropping in either Kingston or Portmore. As usual, thank you so much for watching. If you're appreciating this video at all, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And of course, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I'm gonna finish grubbing on this food and then head back out to work. So until the next one, take care.
To the right, nothing can stop me in